Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Kingdom of Steel channel. We are going to take a look at a tournament game, just a random one between Badger Jelly, once a friend, now an enemy, versus a Captain Reteja. And so they are playing on Slutsk, and Badger Jelly is going to go. He's going to go with Van Teto versus Second Penchalas. And one thing that I don't particularly like about Badger Jelly is that he has the weirdest opinions on how the game. And I know he's watching, so I mean, it's not like I'm not talking in his back, telling him. He sees that. If he sees his name on my video, he'll probably watch. I'm thinking I would, but he has these weirdest opinion about the game and what's strong and what's not. But he it's just it is just so wrong constantly, and you can really see in the tournament games when you see him, and there's these maps, and he picks Teto Van Teto play on this versus second Penchalas. Now I don't know who picked first. But I remember once I was playing Badger Jelly in a tournament setting, and we had Slutsk, and he first chose Lovas, I believe. I believe that's what he chose. And was it Lovas? Yeah, it was first Lovas. So as you can see, this is the video on YouTube, and here I have chosen 21st Spencer on a Maverick income. He has chosen first Lovas first, and so then I counterpicked with 21st Panzer. Now, one thing worth mentioning is I thought Sluice was actually another map. I think I had Sluice West or East in mind, whatever. And then I built my deck for another map basically. Then I came to it, and I was like, oh wait, what? So anyway, and then you can see how this game. Well, maybe you want to watch that game, so I'm not going to show it completely. But yeah, so he has these weirdest choice, but he always talk about how he knows what's best, and but he cannot put it into action, you know, when he says something. So he can't demonstrate it on the game because it's false and it doesn't work. And so that's one of my issue with the guy, but the other issue is none of your business. All right, so he's this. Good lord, he decided to go with a V for victory income, and Reteja is going with a Maverick deck. So in the deployment there, he's going to do Badger Jelly in the red corner. Will do a regular deployment, nothing out of the ordinary here. Going to unload here. What? I don't know. A machine gun. It looks like. Um, yeah, that's whatever. And a lot of units here. He doesn't want to lose that. Although this is an easy flag to recapture, so I would have probably put more on the hill here. But he does have quite a lot on the hill. So overall, a good deployment from Badger Jelly. Captain Retea is going to be very aggressive, and I see he's using my tactic that I he saw my one of my video. I talk about tactics, and I say how in this map you really want to use this line of advance, and you want to unload in these houses around here, because the enemy most often will not have anything in these houses. They'll have some things here. They might have something in these houses here, but maybe they'll have a machine gun in this one or a recon here, but they won't have a lot of defense here. And as I said in my video, I think it was in a shorts video, I'm not sure. But what I said in the video was you take these position and you get first class access to these houses. Then, and even if you got an AT gun here, you can stop the enemy from coming in. So it's just a great phase A deployment options. And I know Reteja had told me that he now followed this advice, and so now we're seeing it in game, and it's pretty cool. So anyway, we'll see what it does, because Badger Jelly does have a couple of troops here, but nothing alarming. Probably just some machine gun as well. Over here, we're going pretty regular stuff all across the map. He's going for the red flag. He's going to be met with a lot of resistance. So he might lose. He'll definitely lose around here. But, alright, so let's start the game. By the way, everyone, I have upgraded my mic to a professional quality. Oh, look at that. Anyway, professional quality mic, so you should hear me much better, less echo. It should be cleaner. I just set it up today, and so I haven't fiddled with the option yet, but it should be good right from the box, technically. So let me know if you like the audio quality, and if you don't like it as well. The only thing is, I cough a lot, and I don't have a mute with this mic, so that's a bit of a problem I didn't think about. I'll find some solution. I'll find some solution. All right, so flamers coming in here. Nothing died yet. Machine gun coming in here. Yeah, these were machine guns over here. Not sure machine guns are really useful for a red player around here. Especially not when you deploy that much infantry here. A leader coming in is going to have a hard time, but as long as he crosses the machine gun, should be able to kill them both. But over here, Badger has set up a nice machine gun for defense, and that's always a good idea to have some machine guns here. We also have some infantry in slow transport. Reteja should have used fast transport troops only to go there. There's some troops here, and there you go, gets destroyed. And will not even survive at all. There was a pack here. Current will come in here. These guys, the machine gun died. This guy's falling back. The leader over here. Strange move from Reteja, I'm going to admit, to bring the leaders like that alone. He needs to be more aware of his surroundings as well. There's a Messerschmitt 210 coming in for the machine gun. There's a turret coming in here. That would have been nice if he had supplement with more turrets. There you go. One machine gun dead. There's Flag 36, 37 mil coming in though. Some Flammenpanzer B2. Not sure they're going to be that useful, unfortunately, because Reteja has decided not to push around here. What's good when you push here is eventually you can start pushing on the hill, because you have, like I said, you have access to this area, basically. The enemy will be forced to get some troops here. He still hasn't moved his SS Junker. There you go. These are gonna die. Like 36, 37 mil. It is the 90 rounds per minute variant, so not that good, but not that bad either. Over here, we've got lots of units, but we're not pushing from Badger Jelly. So now he's losing precious point 13, 11 because of that. Machine gun's going to take out the ersatz for sure. Should be. Drops the bomb anyway. Suppress this guy. There's a turn alone here. Could be in grave danger from the SS Junker, as long as you get close enough. And there you go. The flag is to Reteja, and the no good reinforcement was called over here, really. There's an EZIKFZ coming here. Why? Because there's already a Flag 36 here. So that was a very expensive call to make. Panzerjäger coming in will definitely help against the turn, but there's a need for infantry around here, and lots of them. He's going to bring another machine gun in the open. Now, hopefully, both of them together will be able to take out the MG34. But, deep inside, I want Reteja to win, so I hope Reteja moves forward and get into the house quick enough. But now there's a pack 40 who will destroy that MG34. Alright, gun jam on that flamer. There's another flamer here on the hill. AT gun, that's really good. More and more troops are coming in through that road. There you go. He's used a tank to destroy an AT gun, and this is what happens. Loves are coming in. A lot of them. There is a leader here to help them with the veterancy. Nimrod coming in as well. Nimrod in a dangerous position right here in the open. Really, really strange. Sometimes. But anyway. You know, he does have eyes on what's happening. Curran over here. Start destroying most people. The Panzer Jaeger will start shooting at something. I don't know what. Doesn't shoot anything actually. Will get destroyed now. There's a pack 40 here. Still no infantry. You need infantry. Badger is calling in only AT guns, and I wonder that decision, because he does have a Panzerschreck here to take out these guys. He needs infantry, and he needs it fast to recapture that. He's still got some hopes of recapturing this here. Alright, Mr. Schmidt's not going to be able to do anything with those. And finally, there's some infantry coming in. This guy is still sitting there, and he's calling in a Flampanzer to go over here, die like the rest. Messerschmitt 210 just died. We heard him. We didn't see it, but we heard him. There's a Panther coming in. Now that could be dangerous, but there are some pack 40s here, so he's got to be careful for that. Current dies to the 45 mil. He's going to die to the Junker. Actually, yeah, there you go. He died. The pack 40s are using their EPCR. Oh no. Well, I think he can shoot it without being shot back. Yeah. Machine gun. So now the only choice that Badger Jelly has is to build a front line here. That's what he's doing currently. And he's going to have to go slowly, but not if his troops dies one by one. There you go. He's going to move his pack 40 out of the way. Reteja has called some artillery. Turn. We'll get back. 25 mil. Could shoot some HE down there. There you go. Really nice shot. And there you go. It dies really fast. It is 12 rounds per minute. He's at 3-star too, so it's probably much more. 18 maybe? I don't know. Machine gun coming here. I don't know why. I guess here I could understand though. There's not a lot of reinforcement. Why would you bring a Panzerschreck here? Why would you do that? And this is what I'm saying, that Badger Jelly gives all the advice to people, but he just not quite there yet. And like, why would you bring a bazooka here? There's no move, and you've got this entire front line collapsing, and you bring bazookas here. There's no need for that. And there's a lot of reinforcement coming in here as well. There's no need for that either. You gotta... Oh my god, and he's called an SDKF Z71 as well. There's no need for that. This is not being attacked at all. Imagine if had he put all of these points, you know, in stabilizing his front line and pushing more. Now both of his pack 40s are gone. His machine guns are dying to infantry. Mortar is gonna start helping these guys to push. There's a pack 40 here. Going to destroy that 80 gun. Why would there be an 80 gun here? I get it. You want to destroy that, but jeez.
What were they thinking?
Alright, and now it's dead. Shot down by the pack 40. Walker Wolf. Oh no. He got behind. I think he ran out of fuel. That's why it evac'd right away. I don't think the BF-109, yeah, not going to be able to get behind him anyway. One mil mortar, doing some damage here. 150 mil, never shot a... Oh, did he? Yeah, okay, he did shoot a little bit. Where did he shoot, though? Over here, I guess. I mean, this would have been really great here. But whatever. BF-109 dies to the AA. Panzerwaffe going after the 81 mil. Doesn't kill it. That's 100 points. This guy's still over here. There's absolutely nothing countering this, and eventually, I'm hoping Reteja will start moving forward. There's no reason why he couldn't. You can see it in the front line. All right, Sikerungs were called in. B2 versus Panzer trees. Panzer trees doesn't look like he's going to be able to aim. He's aligning, but I think he was stuck on the hill. And you got to be careful with the hill placement. You got to move completely forward. All right, so Badger Jelly decided to attack this front line rather than defend this one. So he completely abandoned this. He's going to push here, which is fine. It is bringing him to 12-12. But, I mean, Reteja is quick to react to that. He's going to get some low vest around here, some Panzer IV. He does have the artillery. Well, certainly not helping him, but finally hitting these guys really, really good. And now will overwhelm this pretty soon. And he'll have the hill. I mean, this is easy. This is really easy to get back because, well, you got the hill to help you. There's nowhere to hide. And on top of that, Badger Jelly is not putting his troops. What is he doing? Okay, that's a bug. We'll be nice with him. That's a bug. That's definitely not him that selected that. These guys should be hiding in the houses right now and bushing. Sikerungs, Landstorm coming in. B2 coming in on the open ground. There's a Panzer IV that's going to see to the destruction of anything else coming down the road. Troops here doing whatever. Over here, Reteja is losing the red flag. There is a Panther, though, in the open, and absolutely nothing to counter him. He definitely needs some AA and recon. There's a recon coming in here, and another Panther, but he needs anti-air to protect these Panthers. Over here, we've pushed Badger Jelly from the hill position. Now there's only this flag holding on by a recon unit. Panzer B2s coming in again. 88 guns. This could take care of the Panthers pretty easily. Over here, we've kept the flag, which is basically that's all he needs to do here. Machine gun dies. 12-12. These are all recon units, so they won't be caught by surprise by infantry. And these support units are in extreme danger right now. This infantry is not moving. There you go. It's going to move now. Again with the Panzerschrecks. Well, at least that's a better positioning there. So Panzerschreck being called. There's a sniper as well coming in here. Good idea. Might die there. And there you go. That's why you need Air Force to protect your Panthers. This 88 coming in. This guy will die now. Why is this guy not in the house? HE219 kills the Messerschmitts. That's the duck, isn't it? No, that's a weird strafer. Alright, these guys now have taken over. Panzer Jaeger 35R coming in here. Not gonna do much at this distance. I'm surprised Reteja never actually pushed forward. 1410 for Reteja as he captures this entire front line. Unfortunately, Reteja is like busy doing I don't know what with his plane, but not the good thing. Infantry gonna come here. Now the 88 is here. I hope he's going to be targeting it with the 149 mil. Alright, he's pushing hard. Panzerschreck! Is that Panzerschreck finally going to see some action? Oh my lord, it looks like definitely he will get to kill that Panzer tree. Another Pack 88 coming in here. Pack 36 will die. Infantry reinforcement also coming in. And there you go. Oh, but the recon sees it. Badger Jelly is not going to pursue. Oh my lord. I know. And there you go. Panzerschreck only had one job. Could have stayed hidden. Oh man. That guy's still alive somehow. 88 will kill everyone. Tiger in a rough spot here. Gets that 88. But it is 16-8 for Reteja as he captures this flag now. Move fast order. It dies anyway. Okay, finally saw that unit. Over here, there's a big push and a lot of unit dedicated to that. But if you notice, he never was able to capture the flag. So all of this is for nothing basically. And this is why he's down to 8. The infantry here were able to push. That 88 was targeted by that 149. Now this other one is being targeted as well. There's also a mortar here that not shooting much, and that would be useful currently. Like 88. Oh my god, why do you put 60 mil mortars in here? Now these guys are stuck in a sandwich, but the Ju-88 coming in will most likely kill that Panzer tree. 10 50-kilogram bombs can hurt really bad. Not that bad, I guess. Oh, there you go. Now we start seeing the Nimrod, but that was very dangerous. Riteha kept these Panther up there without air cover for a really long time. Alright, 88 now will die. There you go. Dies to the 149. Tanks coming in. Tanks everywhere are coming in. Now, Badger Jelly, whom had 90 points in B phase, now will have to, with all of his extra income, now he has to get out of 15-9. And that's going to be really difficult by then. There's still a 88 back over here. Panther way too close to the front line, but I guess he won't even fight in a sandwich. There you go. Panther dies to the Flak 88. There's another Panther there that will die soon. Doesn't have any more HE shells, and Riteha has completely lost sight of these, it looks like. Don't know why he's not at least hiding them in the forest. Finally, Badger Jelly is attacking here. Five minutes. That's the thing with the income he had. He didn't really have a choice than to bring bazookas and Panzerjägers 35F and 60 mil, and that's a good thing. You know, it's I couldn't see the decks because the game kind of bugged on me, so I didn't look at their decks, but it's a really good thing. It's a good deck. It would be a good income as well if you would have been playing on a map like Cell. But to go via V with 90 income on Sleuths and having to bring bazookas in 35F and 60 mil when most of the map is open, a really, really strange idea. And now you're at 17.7 and you decide that the best points you could be using is a $300 King Tiger. And you know, that doesn't fly. That just doesn't fly. It just doesn't. The King Tiger will stop Riteha from pushing further into these flags. Oops, sorry. Into these flags. That's true. But that's all he'll do. That's all he'll do. Honestly, there's so much troops coming in, and I bet all of these guys cost the same as the King Tiger. 5, 30, 30. Lose. You know, they cost less than the Tiger, and they'll win that flag. So you always gotta think, what is going to win me a flag? Will a $300 units win me a flag, or will 10 units win me a flag? And that's the decision you gotta make when you play the game. Now these guys also, big points put in here, was never able to get the flag. So they're failed assault everywhere basically, and now he has 3 minutes of double income to make up. And honestly, I don't think he's going to be able to do it. There's nice decision there to put a lot of smoke. That was great, although you are kind of hindering your Pack 88 a little bit. But, you know, the turns are not going to put themselves in front anyway. Now, lots of infantry coming in. He should continue bombarding These houses. Where is his troops going? Yeah, here. He should put smoke around here. Bombard these guys. Something. He should keep going with the 60 mil. That King Tiger versus Panzer's 4. Not the greatest idea. But it is losing time on the King Tiger while these guys took position in the city. FW 189 with 50-kilogram bombs is patrolling the sky. There's more reinforcement coming in here, but these guys are all disheartened, so they're not going to do much. It's 16-8, 2 minutes to victory for my hero, Captain Ruteha. These guys are being pushed back now. Oh my god, why are you shooting here? King Tiger will kill the Panther, but then again, Reteja doesn't really care, and he shouldn't. It's nice to keep your unit alive, but if it gets the King Tiger into engaging that one unit that does nothing, instead of the ones that are going to take position in town and keep capturing that flag, why not? Especially when there's 2 minutes left of the game. $60 mil mortars. God, what is that? Why? There's another King Tiger that's been called. Rip. What? Anyway, it doesn't matter. And it wouldn't be that shocking if if the players were not. I think this is division. I don't know which division of that is. I'm not even sure if it's league. Oh, the JU88 cluster coming in for the King Tiger. There is, although SDKFZ, so he saves it like that. At least. But this is why I say, some people you shouldn't listen to their advice too much. When you're down 16 something, you don't call in 2 King Tigers. It is just not going to work. Imagine if he had 600 points of unit instead going into the attack down there in the city. That would have been sight to behold. But anyway, 21 to 26. Badger Jelly actually killed more to Reteja, but unfortunately his tactics did not win him the game, far from it. And it's funny because I just won a game today too. I had here I had 25 kills to his 35 kill. That's 1,000 points difference. He killed that player, which had about 3K games, which is about as much as I do. Had 1,000 more kills than I did using 4 Fallschirmjäger, but I defeated him with 9 cav, having 1,000 losses less. And when that happens, you kind of gotta try to figure out why are you losing, even though you're killing much more to the enemy. And you gotta watch your replay when that happens. You gotta correct the mistakes that you made. And this is something we say a lot to the noobs joining the kingdom of the noobs when players wanna be trained or something like that. And it is watch your replay, learn from what the enemy did, and repeat it. But anyway, so kills. Not a lot of people perform really, really good. Pack 88 did get 3 units. Pack 88 did get some tanks as well. Königstiger did get some tanks as well. But not much that did extremely well. Probably here either. Well, the Panzer III did well, very well. Two Flying Panzer, one Panzerwaffe, some infantry, and a Panzerjäger. The Panzer, oh well, there you go. The Panzer III did a lot of good too. So that's probably what helped Reteja win the game is troop placement, the tactics that. But otherwise, only just these two tank really did exceptional. Otherwise, you don't have a lot of kills. But he was still able to get to 6 to 17 something. All right, guys. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, like and subscribe. If there's a dislike here, I know exactly why. And it's fine. I mean, you guys have the right to. You have the right to. So, all right. Have a great night. Goodbye.